Hello guys, how are you today? So a couple things. Got some not so great news about the answer sheet for the test today. I did get only 9 responses, so that's 9 people that actually took the test today out of, I think I have 45 8th graders, so 9 out of 45 is not very good numbers. Okay, so I do have to turn in how much work is being done each week on Fridays, and if we do not get to 95%, then we do not get to count these NTI days. So that means you guys could be going in the summertime to school. So make sure you're staying on top of everything. And if you have friends that have been telling you that they're not doing NTI work, you need to tell them they need to get their butts on Google Classroom and get started, because this is the majority of their grade right now. Okay, so as for the other news, as far as the answer sheet, Miss Fuson made a little boo-boo. Okay, so usually on these Google Forms, it collects email addresses, and that way I can see whose is whose, but it didn't do it this time for some reason. So 9 people have submitted their tests, but I don't know who those 9 people are. So if you're one of those people who have taken the summative already, you're going to have to get back on there and put your answers in again, okay? I'm really sorry about that, but you live and you learn. I'm sorry. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I do have a place on there now where you can put your name, and it also is collecting the email addresses just in case, okay? So for you 9 that did do the test today, please get back on there for me and redo that. Okay, sorry about that. As far as the assignment tomorrow, I'm not going to post a big worksheet. I'm just going to put a couple problems on there for you guys to do, and you're going to create a Google Doc and then turn it in through Google Classroom. So you don't have to take any pictures of anything. You don't have to do anything special or email it to me. You'll do everything through Google Classroom, and I'll put directions on there on how to do that. So I'll post maybe 3 or 5 questions on the assignment. You'll copy it, paste it onto your Google Doc. I'll show you how, or I'll put on there how to do that. You'll click create, and you'll click once you go into the assignment, it'll have at the bottom add or create. You'll click create, go down to where it says docs, and then it will create a Google Doc for you for that assignment. You can copy and paste the questions onto that Google Doc, and when you get finished answering those questions, it'll have a turn in button in the upper right corner. So all you have to do when you get done is click turn in, and it will submit it to me. Okay, so if you have any questions about that or about the summative or anything, shoot me an email or comment on Google Classroom. Okay, so we've made it through another week. This is week 2. We have got it done. Spring break is coming up, not this week but next week. Okay, Mr. Carey told me to tell you guys you use that week if you need to catch up on NTI work. I haven't put any zeros in for people who have not been turning it in, but he did say he did tell all the teachers to start putting in zeros, just so you know. Okay, so if you haven't turned any NTI work in, then, or if you know anybody who hasn't, please let them know they need to start turning it in. Okay, so hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday.